Alrighty, Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mission Yozakura Family Chapter 80. And last week, we found out the truth about Kamoshida and the fact that he is a monster with a total god complex. And I tweeted Hitsuji about this. This is a huge concern for me. Because I cover multiple series that have villains with huge god complexes. And for one thing, Kamoshida's power is... I've seen it in Gleipnir with Kaido, and Kaido has a god complex, and woo, Kaido is a psycho. And yeah, Kamoshida did not... Even though Kamoshida is a scumbag, and to an extent psycho, nah, he got nothing on Kaido and Gleipnir, which you should be reading. I've seen like god complexes in series like Jujutsu Kaisen with Kamo, and you know, with Mubang and the God of High School, and woohoo, those are god complexes. But nothing's gonna beat Fukuchi in Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh my god, like what Fukuchi is doing in that manga is probably the most fucked up thing I have ever seen in my life. Well, most fucked up things, I should say. Holy shit, it is so fucked up. You need to go read that manga. I ain't gonna spend my time that I should be, you know, covering this manga telling you what Fukuchi's doing, but holy shit is it fucked up. It is very fucked up. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this weekend. Chapter 80 is titled Resonance. Alright, let's see if we're going to be getting something from our god complex villain Kamoshida. I hope we're going to get something more from him, or I want more. Don't want mad from a god complex villain. Anyway, let's keep going here. Tayo here, I've broken through the entrance to the deepest chamber. Let's see. We won't be able to maintain communication past this point. Got it. Stay safe, Tayo. Thank you, Mutsumi. This art is looking good. Woo! There's a possibility that your electrical attack could have backfired, so hand-to-hand combat was the right choice. Ouch! Surrender now or... Woo! Even if you... Dude, this is so Fukuchi meets Kaido. This is so... Well... Yeah, this is... Fukuchi would totally be saying this shit. He totally would! Even if you increase your defensive capabilities, you still can't defend yourself against Kurosawa's blades. The blades that pierced your vital organs are covered in poison. The massive blood loss will dull your Yozakura powers too. Dude, this is something that Fukuchi would say. Oh my god! This is like if Fukuchi and Kaido had a baby. Like, that's what this shit is. If you stop the bleeding now, you could still live. She almost shut down your detonation system soon enough. My mission is to stop you until then. Oh my, serious to a fault, huh? What a pain. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is some straight up Bungo Stray Dog shit. I'm... Tayo, you are acting straight up like a sushi. You are. Oh my god. You cannot deny this. What? What is this scene? It appears the archipelago bases have been entirely wiped out. It's only a matter of time before the Kamoshida clinic will be as well. Mia and Yama are both dead, and Yama even had a son. Oh? The dandelion is still alive. How many years has it been since I picked it? And with no water and covered like this, it's quite remarkable. Life around me has no need for water or sunlight. Once again, I am struck by how fearsome your power is. If we could put it to use, it could change the course of the war, but it's already too late. The government will probably make it appear as though this lab never existed, so that they won't have it brought against them when they go to trial. My one regret is that our research didn't produce better results. Your blood is too strong. I will be erased and you will be sent back to prison. I'll give you one last medical examination. Let's call it a farewell gift. It will not be the last. There's still time. Let's do what we can so we can both live long lives. I'm surprised you can be so optimistic even at a time like this. Oh god, I fucking hate needles. Of course. I was freed from prison because of this war. Wait, what? And through you, I know of the current world. This opportunity will allow me to be reborn. Reborn, huh? Into what? I don't care, as long as it's not a Yozakura. I've had enough of the attention and the reverence of being toyed with like cherry blossoms. I want to have an ordinary existence like a dandelion. Wait, what? Small, insignificant, like you'd find anywhere. That's it, like a dandelion. Could that be possible with the seed sowing you often speak of? That's just a theory. Actually, more like a fantasy. You'll be in trouble if you're taking it seriously. Even delusions can be lovely. When the history and existence of the Yozakura family have been completely wiped out at long last. And I'll be... Whoa! What? I will be liberated from being the first head... What? I will be liberated from being the first head of the Yozakura family and will simply be known as Tsubomi Yozakura. What? I will succeed, you'll see, even if I have to sacrifice all of my descendants. What? What? God, Mizuki's poison takes you back, doesn't it? The blood of the head inside both of us resonated with the other and made our bloomings go berserk. It felt like something was digging directly into my brain. So let me read this again, sorry. Yeah, here we go. The blood of the head inside both of us resonated with the other and made our bloomings go berserk. It felt like something was digging directly into my brain. What did I just see? Do you really have to ask? You saw it yourself. Because she has a special need for it, a certain special human needed to sacrifice the lives of her descendants who had inherited her special blood. She could have collected materials from the second generation, third, or even fifth, but the technology was inadequate in those times. It wasn't until the ninth generation that there was finally a glimmer of hope. If I could get just one more strong and young Yozakura body, I could make her dream a reality. You probably don't understand any of what I'm saying, but you don't need to. You might stop me in the seed sowing project, but that ends nothing. What the fuck? Stabbing rate. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know what went on with the Yozakura family in the past, and I'm not sure of the connection between Kawashita and the Yozakura family either. But what I do know is that he's hurt Mai and Mutsumi's family. He's still after Mutsumi even now, so there's only one thing I could say. Kawashita, I'm going to stop you. I think I know what is going on here. She wants to liberate the whole family. She does. She wants to this, oh God, if it is what I think it is, this is something we saw at Attack on Titan. She wants to get rid of the Yozakura blood once and for all. Because of what it has done to her and to her family. She doesn't want anyone else to experience the pain that she has been through, that her family has been through, and she wants to get rid of it. She's fucking a mirror. This is straight up Attack on Titan shit. You cannot deny this. I'm sorry, Hitsuji. You are ripping off Attack on Titan with this. This is freaking a mirror right here. Tsubomi is a mirror. You cannot deny this. You cannot deny this. This is a mirror, and that what's going to happen I already know what's going to happen at the end of this, Hitsuji, if you are doing what I'm thinking you're doing, is that you're going to have basically all the blood eliminated from this. You're gonna do some shit like that. You're gonna have it where all the blood is gonna be taken from all of them. This is straight up like Attack on Titan. This is straight up inspired from Attack on Titan. I know what you're doing, Hitsuji. I ain't stupid. And I'm sorry I spoiled Attack on Titan, but you mofo should have been caught up and finished it by now. And I know there's some divisiveness going on about that ending for Attack on Titan. I know there is. But my god, I know that this is straight up inspired by Attack on Titan. This is. It may be different, but like the underlying theme is very, very much the same. Very much is. I know this. I know this is very much the same. But I'm going to read this part again, though. I've had enough of the attention and the reverence of being toyed with like cherry blossoms. AKA, she don't want to be experimented on anymore. I want to have an ordinary existence, like a dandelion. She don't want to be used. She don't want to be experimented on. She don't want to be used, used as a weapon. She don't want to be experimented on. None of that shit. She just wants to be an ordinary person. Again, similar to what we saw with Amir. That Amir wanted to be free. Similar to the aliens, technically, but Amir was the founder. So, gotta go roll with the Amir example here. Amir, it was the same thing. She just wanted to be free. And she wanted her descendants, just like this, same with Sabomi, she wanted her descendants to be free. She didn't want her descendants to go through the same pain and suffering that she did. But I'm going to go back to chapter 79 for a second, because this is very important as well. Where is that shit? It's true that the Yozakura line was once under direct government control, but we became independent in 1895. There are no records of us cooperating with the military during the war, and it's impossible to have done research on us. So something is very, very off here. So they, how did they get a hold? And remember, Tsubame is the founder. So the government must have captured her or something. So what? How? So did like the so what might have happened is she might have surrendered herself, like she might have sacrificed herself to the government, and said, look, leave the rest, I will go if you leave the rest of my family alone. It might have been something like that. Because there's something off here, if what was said last chapter was true. But based on this, because she's the first head of the Yozakuras, I think she sacrificed herself. She had to have sacrificed herself to save her family. That has to be the case. She has sacrificed herself. But also, look at this. She turned into cherry blossoms. That's the thing that's very interesting about this, is that she literally is turning into cherry blossoms. I wonder if this has to have something to, I wonder if this has something to do with all the experimentation, or this is, because she is the first head, I wonder if this was just happening anyway. Or because she was turning into cherry blossoms, like this, the family was trying to find, some way to change her back. I don't know. Something is very suspicious. Something is very suspicious here. Now, here's what I'll say about this, though, Hitsuji. Even though the concept is very, 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 very similar to Attack on Titan here, this is where I will say that I really do like this. I like that you have this going on here, because we don't know what happened if where if Tsubomi surrendered, or not, sacrificed herself, or like why she was with the government like this. We don't know. We don't know yet. I can't wait to find out more about this. And the other thing is that it seems like she wasn't enslaved, like with Amir. She was flat out enslaved and had her kids eaten. So it wasn't like that. But my point was, as I said earlier, the underlying theme is very, very similar. That she just doesn't want her, you know, her descendants to end up like her, end up being, you know, toyed with and shit. But little did she know that this motherfucker here, that Kawashita, was going to do the same thing. She didn't know what the seed sowing project was. She didn't know. So, and that's, again, this is why I'm like, yeah, this is very Amir-esque. But I'm really curious what you guys thought of this chapter, and do you guys see what I'm seeing in terms of like the Amir inspiration thing going on? And what do you guys think in terms of, do you think that she, what do you guys think she did? Like, this had to be part of the deal of cutting themselves off from the government. Something had to have happened back in 1895. Oh, I can't wait to, that was the official document. Something went down. I can't wait to find out what this is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Mission Yozakura family content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.